Hi Mary, I'm Sasha from Marie Claire magazine.
Hi, Sasha.
If you could stand for anything that you wanted, what would it be?
I guess peace and humanity, just peace in the world. I would stand for that.
Felicia from Hot Magazine. You're working on a new album. Can you tell us something about your new album?
My new album, you might be the first to hear the title.
Oh,
Ooh, Malaysia.
Well, let me just let you know what it is. You know, in our lives, life is not just one thing. And my story is not the only story I'm trying to tell. I'm trying to tell my story, your story, anyone I come in contact with. And it just exists, it's an album full of what life is. Life is not always sad. Life is not always happy. Life is not always, life is everything. So whatever it is you can be dealing with is probably going to be, a title or a song that's going to be on the album. It's great. It's a roller coaster ride. It's beautiful.
thank you.
Thank you very much, Hot. Do we have another question? Okay, we have
Hi,
one over
Mary.
there.
I'm Rita from msn.com.my. My question is, you've worked with a lot of young artists like Alicia Keys or Ranty. Do you have a favorite one, or who do you wish to work with in the future?
Everyone you just mentioned, are like my favorites. I love Alicia Keys. I love Beyonce. Love Orianthi. She's just an amazing, like unbelievable person, talent. And I just think all these young women really offer what the future of music is going to be. And that's, really being able to sing and play instruments and, even inspire me back and, so many of us from our generation. So I think they're great.
Thank you very much.
You're
Do you have
welcome.
another question? Anyone? Okay, sorry.
Hi, Kumar from Rentak Sejuta.
Hi.
You have listed your icons, your idols as Aretha Franklin and Anita Baker and Tina Marie. Tina Marie passed away last month.
Right.
Did you ever have a chance to work with Tina Marie?
I never got a chance to work with Tina Marie, but I got a chance to meet her. I sat at her house with her. I sang a song with her. She played a song on the piano, and I definitely got a chance to share a personal moment with her. So I can say I do know her and I miss her.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I heard a rumor about something about Nina Simone and you. Could you elaborate on that? Is that a true rumor?
Well, it's a movie that I keep doing press on that keeps getting pushed back because of, I guess, funding and trying to get the right person to fund the film.
So the rumor is true. You are playing Nina Simone.
Yes.
She's playing Nina Simone, ladies and gentlemen. So ideally, if it does work out, when do you think the movie should come out?
In a perfect world, and ideally, if I can get the film shot soon, I guess this summer, or I can't really give you a time. I can only give you the time that they're giving me. So once they give me a time that they're ready to go, I'm going to give you, Malaysia will know. Right now, I don't know.
Definitely will know. But Mary J. Blige, Nina Simone, we are waiting.
So am I.
Do we have another question? Marie Claire?
In relations to that, how do you relate to Nina Simone? How will you relate to playing her character?
Well, Nina Simone was definitely a very deep musician. Although she was a singer, she was just a very, very deep individual that felt very deeply about the topics of her song and how not only they just touched her, but they were about everyone. She was like me, I can be very blue. She was a very blue individual too. And she was the opposite of what, I'm really shy. Nina was very courageous and, that I won't say courageous because I'm courageous, but she was not shy. I'm more shy than Nina. On stage is something else, but right now, Nina would say, she's very, like that. So that's good to act, to play that.
Thank you.
Next question.
You just got your GED last
Yes.
year, and is education very important to you because you left school at 11th grade? And are you planning to get a college degree after that?
Education is really important to me because it's something that I wish I had, I guess the support when I was growing up to people pushing me to continue. But, and it gives you the confidence that you need. Like I'm sitting here being able to articulate myself and speak to you because of the educating of myself constantly now. And there was a time when I couldn't do that, and and I wasn't prepared for the business, and I wasn't prepared for anything. And I'm not saying I was an idiot when I dropped out of high school, because I dropped out in the 11th grade. It's just the confidence that leaves you once you do something like that. You actually feel like you fail. So yes, education is very, very important to me.
Thank you. Do we have another question?
Yeah, you just mentioned that you're shy. So how do you prepare yourself when you go for the concert, especially in front of an audience you've never sang in front of before?
Well, it's like a split personality thing. The stage is my home. It's where I belong. I can't even describe it to you. It's our home. My fans and I, it's where we live, and they're not giving me energy like they don't want me there. They're giving me energy like they want me there. And so it just makes me just give it back to them.
Do you have any rituals like praying before you go on stage or anything like that?
Yes. I pray with my band before I go on stage, and I believe I ask God for what I want, and I get it. And I go out and I receive it.
All right, so Beyonce's got Sasha Fierce. I heard you have an alter ego, sort of. Do you have an alter ego?
Well, my alter ego is I probably have like 5 people living in me.
Ooh, so we're gonna see all 5 tonight?
No,
Okay.
I was just joking, but Brooklyn is my alter ego that can say what Mary can't say. Like Brooklyn is the one that'll, say pop all the mess and all of that. When Mary say, no, Brooklyn, don't do that, no, and she'll say it. Far as my ego on stage, that's just probably who I'm supposed to be. That's the healthy Mary. The unhealthy Mary is the shy Mary that's wondering, worrying, but learning how to get better. I'm pretty honest with sharing my faults and my faults with people so they can understand that they're not the only one. And that Mary is constantly being worked on, but I love her to death.
Well, thank you very much. Do we have, wow, you got a lot of questions there.
Hi, Mary. You've won Grammys for almost every genre except rock. Is there a rock potential Grammy song in the works for you?
A rock potential Grammy song. I would love to win something for a rock song. Would love to. Nothing yet, but it's coming.
Marie-Claire.
Hi, Mary. How do you think your success has shaped you as a person?
Well, I think my success has shaped me in a person in a way where I understand it's not just about being successful as a singer. It's about knowing that if it wasn't for the fans, I wouldn't be where I am right now today. It's about being touchable and knowing that the platform of being a superstar is not for just selfishness. It's to give to the people that help you get here in the first place.
Thank you very much. Okay, Hot.
Yes. How do you keep so positive all the time? I see you Twitter positive messages all the time. Where do you get that inspiration from?
Well, I'm not positive all the time. So I'm not a terrible person, but the honest truth is, it's hard. It's really, really hard, and the only way we can stay positive is to say positive things. Do positive things for other people, do positive things for ourselves, and build ourselves up, because it's not always, oh, God bless the world. Sometimes it's like, it's just not that, But you have to put it out there, whatever you want, so it can come back to you.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much. Do we have another question? Oh, here comes the floozy ones. All right, here's a few short questions for you. Boxes or briefs? It's easy peasy.
Boxers.
Boxers? Favorite food?
Seafood.
Seafood? You're in the right country. Have you heard about durian?
Who?
I love the answer.
Oh, it's what?
Durian is a Malaysia's king of fruit. It's very thorny, but when you cut it open, it tastes like roses. Tara's gonna give you some later.
Okay.
Durian is a must try. Maybe not before
After
the
the
show.
show.
After the show. All right. Beach holiday or mountain holiday?
Beach.
When was the last time you went to the beach?
I was just at a beach in Australia, the
Oh.
Gold Coast or
Gold Coast, yes, Queensland. Did you
Yeah.
get to relax by that beach?
I sure did. No, I actually ran on the beach. I didn't get a chance to relax.
Fantastic. What else should we ask her? Oh, high heels or flats?
Heels.
Makeup essential. What do you need in your bag at all times? 3
Lip gloss.
That's what everyone's essential. Anyone else? All right. Do we have any more questions before we go? All right. So before we end the Q&A session, Mary, if you could just, I noticed you staring at my high heels. You like it?
Yeah, they're very nice.
What's your shoe size? We talk later.
Oh boy.
All right. So this is for the cameras. Right now, I'm gonna give you a Malay phrase. If you could just repeat after me, but look at the cameras. Very easy. Hello, Malaysia.
Hello, Malaysia.
Terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
Aku
Aku
cinta
cinta
padamu.
padamu.
Now say that all again without me. Basically,
Right.
oh, maybe it's just the last one. What would you like her to repeat? That was enough? Aku cinta padamu, Malaysia.
Aku cinta padamu, Malaysia.
Good job. Thank you very much for taking all the questions. And now, right now, before we move on to refreshments, this will be. Did you want to?
She didn't even know what you were saying.
Let me love you, Malaysia.
I get it now.
Well, before we wrap up, anything else you'd like to say to the members of the press and your fans for tomorrow?
I just like to say thank you for coming to speak to me. I really appreciate you being here. And tomorrow, the fans and I, we're going to have so much fun. And that's it. I love you. Right back.
Woo! Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. She needs to rest. We're going to see her very soon. Thank you, Mary.
You're welcome.